at that drip, boys and girls. Sheesh. Sheesh. So we're just trying to figure out where to run the vacuum lines. There's these little these drain plugs right here. Probably gonna use those on each side, and then keep the box in here. I'll use some Velcro to keep it in there. We're gonna look on the underside of the car and kind of figure out the best way to run the vacuums. And then we'll find a power source to splice into for the actual electronic box. That gold drip, gotta have it. Yeah man, it's pretty wild. Fucking dope exhaust. It's huge, bro.
A meaty guy.
It's a big boy. Yeah, what does it look like on there? I haven't even like seen.
It's close.
Oh, it's about the same size. Dude, they're gonna look so good. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's like a straight, like hollow one versus like a tapered end. So
yeah, it looks
look a little bit bigger.
Yeah, yeah. For a stock exhaust system, like that piping is pretty beefy. Oh, there is a resonator right there though. This thing's gonna be loud, dude. The fact that the stock exhaust system has resonation right there and the muffler, and this guy's just straight through, gonna be insane. So taking a look at the stock exhaust, it's actually interesting because this exhaust is huge. What is this, like 3-inch piping? Something like that? Close to it?
Yeah, it probably goes about 3 inches right there, yeah.
This thing's gonna be super loud. For sure. Gonna be dope though. I wasn't even ready for that. Thing came off fucking right away. What, it was like 2 bolts? Jesus.
4, 5.
So we're
gonna take
up
all
here.
this out. They're gonna be over here.
So that thing came off real easily. Damn. Look at this goofy shape for a muffler. Bro, it's legitimate, just like a rectangle. What a weird shape for an exhaust. All that restriction though. Wow.
This is one more jam right there.
I don't know what this is, but all right. I'm rolling with it. They make aftermarket ones of these. I think I'm gonna buy them. This thing is fucking puny, dude.
Not doing anything at all.
This is not doing.
They have to have some kind of like center brace, and BMW just like, all right, fucking throw some.
This is like legitimately a joke.
Yeah.
Like what? That's funny as hell. They make an aftermarket one. I think I'm just gonna buy that. That's hilarious. Maybe I'll get it painted gold. This thing looks insane, dude. Oh my god. What? Absolutely crazy. Oh shit, bro. All right. Got it mounted up. Tips are nice and even. Dude, this thing's crazy. This thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Took some maneuvering to get it placed just right. When we first put it on, it was sticking pretty far out, but we moved it up by the downpipe, adjusted it, and it looks good now. Dude, it's so sick. What in the world? Wow. And then we just got to run the vacuum lines from there up through there into the trunk where we'll have the vacuum box, the electronics, and then we'll splice into a power source. We should be good. Just to show you guys how we're running the vacuums. So took the battery out, and there's these little plastic caps on the side. Just popped a hole through it, drilled a hole through each one, put the vacuum line through, and then we'll store the actual box right in here. and then tap it to the battery. Pretty easy, man. Pretty simple setup. Dude, these looks freaking insane, bro. What have I done? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, you can see where he has it running out. Behind this heat shielding, back there. So it's coming out of that shielding. And then into the valve. Easy way to do it. So for the remote, I typically connect this to the garage door openers underneath the mirror in front, and I'll program in one to open and one to close, and then I can just put this like in the glove compartment or something, and then I only use the mirror. Pretty convenient. I don't even know what to say. This is just absurd. Just absurd. Wow. Perfect fitment on the tips. In terms of wiring, if you look at the box, this cable that comes out has a cigarette adapter, but we're not going to use that. It looks booty. We're going to splice it and do it the proper way. Inside there's a red wire and a black wire. One is power, one is ground. We'll take the red, tap it into the power of the battery, take the ground, ground it really wherever we can find ground, or to the black on the battery, negative terminal, and we'll be good. So there you go, you can see it working. You gotta tap into the power, tap into the negative.
Yeah. Do like 3 with it closed. Do 3 with it closed, then open it and do 3 more. Sick. All right, let's raise it up. She's already moist.
So it sounds fucking mental, that's for sure. We're gonna check for any leaks. That sounds pretty good. No leaks or anything. Wow, that's crazy. That's sick.
Good enough.
Yes, sir. Good job, man. The gold is so fucking dope. Oh my god. This is why you buy PPF, fellas. You can see in the PPF, just from going to Atlanta, I have all these little marks from hitting rocks on the freeway and shit. And if it wasn't the PPF taking all that, it'd be my paint taking it. Damn, this paint looks good. This car isn't even that clean right now. It's been a few days since I've washed it.
Looks crazy.
I do it again. Yeah, keep going.
Good.
That
open?
sounds amazing.
Point it at the car when I come by. Yep.
Hey, you better put me off full time after that clip.
Dang. Is that Andrew Tater in MavLab?
Fucking wheel on this shit. Man, just put it right here.
How'd that sound?
Fuck, dude.
Fucking lit this shit up. Look at that fucking mark. It sounds so good. It's like addicting. It's not like stupid diesel-y loud. Like the N55 and the M2 was, I don't know. It didn't really have like, it sounded good, don't get me wrong, but it just had this like diesel tone to it that didn't really sound that great. The B58 doesn't have that. It has a bit more of like a refined tone to it, but it's loud. It's really loud. It sounds wicked, dude. Yeah, it sounds great. Not only does it sound good, but like looking at those gold tips outside in the natural light, when I saw it leaving the shop and I was like behind the car and you can see that gold sticking out, dude, it's like the perfect touch. It's such a dope little accent, like little detail that not a lot of people would do, so it's just different. I love it. I really, really love it. Huge shout out to Dynamic Auto Tune for installing the exhaust. My boy Alex over there crushed it as usual. Huge shout out to Valvetronic for sending me the exhaust. Sounds really good. The tone is perfect. The fitment was solid. And it's gold. So like, I don't know, man. I have no words. Like, this is by far the craziest exhaust system I've ever done, and I'm just so happy with it. Once you guys see the wheels that I do, all of this is going to make sense. Everything is going to get tied together, and I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the hat dropping. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have a link down below to the exhaust that I ordered for this car. If you want to order one, go ahead. Support Valvetronic and support your boy, because that link will get me a little bit of a kickback as well. So I appreciate you guys for using my links. As always, I make a little bit of cash on the kickback, and that's part of what I do for a living, and I put it right back into the channel. So, but anyways, guys, we're gonna head back to the house and wrap this one up. Hopefully there's enough sound clips for you guys. I had my buddy Alex holding the camera outside of the shop just to kind of like give you guys an idea of what it sounds like from outside, an outside perspective. And it sounds really, really good. There's no drone in the cabin. I guess we could do, I can close the valves for you. So right now the valves are open. It's rowdy. Like I said, man, like I like having a rowdy exhaust sometimes. And you know, when I'm back home in my little neighborhood, I like to have a reserved exhaust because of my neighbors. So right now it's open. Close it up. So now it's closed. I'll do a little acceleration for you guys. Can't hear anything. It's super quiet. And that's why I like it, and I still have my sport throttle response, so it's still really punchy. I don't lose that because I don't have to switch over to comfort. The car didn't throw any codes or anything, didn't have any issues with that, unplugging the exhaust valve. We just tucked it away under that heat shielding. Sounds so good. You have to be careful though when you get this exhaust. It is gonna make you want to speed everywhere. that is that's part of it. So what I typically do is underneath the mirror you have your buttons for your garage door, and there's 3 of them. So I'll keep one for my garage, and then I'll have the first one be opening the valves and the second one be closing. So I can just hit this in order to open and close the valves on my exhaust. Just a cleaner way to have it set up. I had it set up that way in the M2 and I really, really liked it. And then I just take the remote that comes with the exhaust and I put it in the glove compartment and you're good to go. Anyways, guys, we're gonna cap this one off. Thank you so much for watching. Exhaust is fucking sick, dude. It sounds so good, looks amazing. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching the video. Please do subscribe, comment down below, like this video, hit that bell notification. And just like that, this video is over and we are out.